What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another workout, and we are hitting some hamstrings and a little bit of back. So I already started off with 3 sets of single leg curls, standing single leg curls, 15 on each leg, 3 sets of that back and forth. No crazy drop sets or anything like that, just getting a good connection with the hamstring, good pump. And then moved on to the lying leg curl, where I actually did work up to one heavy set of 12 reps with 4 plates. And then I went up to 5 plates, knowing that I wasn't going to be able to get 12 reps probably, or at least 12 good reps. So I figured I'd get somewhere around 8 reps, and I did a double drop set there. So I think if I remember correctly, you'll see in the video that I'll overlap on this, but I believe I got 8 reps, pulled a plate, 7 reps, pulled a plate, 6 reps, and it was brutal. So now we're moving on to a deficit deadlift. I'm more like a deficit RDL. I'm going to try to keep more of a straight leg, not completely locked out, but straighter to focus more on the hamstring and glute. But I like doing this as like a segue into the back stuff, because this is going to go ahead and get my erectors, my lats, everything all the way up through my traps. Pretty much my entire posterior chain from calves to traps. This will target some of that. So even though I'm focusing mostly trying to hit the hamstrings and glutes, this lights up the entire posterior chain. So I'm not trying to kill myself today, because I have to hit a leg workout on Friday. Today's Wednesday. So in 2 days, I have to hit my main leg workout. I would normally do it on Saturday, but Iron Rebel is sending a videographer out here to film the workout. So I want to be pumped for it. I want to be recovered for it. So the volume's pretty low today, and I'm just trying to get a good connection, good squeeze. I'll still be sore, but hopefully not still really sore by Friday. So this one won't get crazy heavy today. Your hand strength is incredible, dude. All right, like I said, pretty low volume day today. So just did several sets of 8 reps on those deficit deads. It was feeling heavy today, not gonna lie. So it's just a very exhausting movement. So I got up to 4 plates on each side, and set of 8 there. Nice, slow, controlled reps, and moving on. If I do anything more for hamstrings today, what we don't have at this gym is a seated leg curl, but I have one at home. So I might run home and just smash like a couple sets of seated leg curls to finish off the hamstrings for today. But right now we're finishing off with some back, just some lats, a couple lat isolation movements. I have my main back day, but this one, you know, you can never have too much back, but also I feel like trying to drive into the lower lats on this day just to give a little extra volume there, because that's where I can use more. So deep stretch, drive. All right, 3 sets of those pull downs. Now we'll do 3 sets of rows, really driving this one into the lower lat. So it's a low row, but what we're gonna do is you don't wanna hike it up into the trap. So I'm gonna almost, when I sit down, it's gonna be like I'm dragging my arm up my thigh, keeping that elbow tucked into the body as close as possible. So deep stretch, drag it up. Part of my thought process on this one is when I'm pulling it back, think about that lat trying to wrap into the spine. I'm trying to pull it around into the spine. Ooh. Ooh, deep stretch. Ooh, all right, final last exercise, just to get a good deep stretch. On my main back day, I usually do cable pullovers to warm up and get the lats pumped. So I'm gonna finish this one off with a dumbbell pullover just to stretch everything out. I like doing the dumbbell pullovers on the decline. I just feel like I get a little more range of motion under tension. You know, if on a flat bench, the tension kind of stops as soon as you get about, almost over your forehead. There's that whole area where there's no tension on your lats. You start getting tension on your chest, your shoulders and stuff, but that's not what we're trying to do. So I just prefer the decline for this. Another way to do it is to attach a band to the dumbbell and to something behind you, so that as you pull, you get more and more tension as you pull over, where you would normally lose the tension because of gravity. But I don't feel like setting it up.